So today I'm here at Best Buy to check out the Arcade1up machines. Is there finally anything new? Any information on any new Deluxes, XLs? Are the older machines finally discounted? Let's take a look inside Best Buy and see what we see. So here we go. On our way around the corner is the Arcade1up section. What do you guys think we'll see? I was last here, I guess, about 3 months ago. And we will check out the toy section a little later in the video. And there we go, a Pac-Man to start, which we did see before, but it's actually turned off. There's the Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe. And here is the beautiful Pac-Man XL. XL or Deluxe. So this is a beautiful machine, as you can see, full body. I do like it. Can we fire this baby up? Why not? Is there any juice? And there you go. The marquee is lit up and it is loading. So Pac-Man Fever is coming up. I think they should have cleaned the screen a little bit. Not really advertising it too well in this condition. So we do need a Miss Pac-Man Deluxe or XL, as you guys probably know. They really should be in one machine, but that's another story for another day. And also I would love to have a Donkey Kong Arcade1up. Here we go, we got the nice one piece, as you can see, which looks great and clean. I love the bright, vibrant yellow. Got the fake corn door slots. Can't push them in for any quarters, but you get the idea. So here's all the games. Let's take a look. We got Pac-Man, another Pac-Man, another Pac-Man, Pac-Land, Pac-and-Pal, Pac-Man Plus, Galaga, Galaxian, Mappy, Dig Dug 2, Reapers. I don't know what that is. Rolling Thunder. I did love the Rolling Thunder in the arcade. Maybe we should do some gameplay. And there's Galaga 88. I gotta admit, I never liked the Galaga or Galaxian games. The Rolling Thunder I did love, but that's actually a horizontal game. And in case you didn't know, all the other games are all vertical. So it might be displayed off. Well, here we go. Here we go. Rolling Thunder. As you can see, it doesn't really look like it fits the screen correctly. But it still is Rolling Thunder, which I did love. They did make a second Rolling Thunder, but the first one was awesome. I remember playing at Gordon's Amusement Park Arcade in Morrisville, Pennsylvania, probably around 1985, 86. So can I play this with one hand and you guys can see me play while I'm recording it? Very difficult, but I'm going to try a little bit for you guys. Does anyone else love Rolling Thunder? Would it be worth having a dedicated Rolling Thunder cabinet? I would say yes, if we could have more horizontal games in that era. This game was awesome. All the levels were different. Later we have dogs and Amazons. We go in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Guns N' Roses, which was also 80s. But yeah, this is getting a little difficult to play with one hand, but you can see the picture quality is great. So let's restart it. Maybe take a look at another game, a vertical game. And as you can see, this is still the original price. It's not reduced. Best Buy, start reducing prices. Although, since it's not a booster one, they probably won't. Here's the basic instructions on the side. I do like how that looks. I mean, the artwork is great on this. Front part, the control panel, the side, but I don't like how it's still around, what was it, 500 bucks. It's got to come down. We got to get some new machines. I would love to have a Dragon's Lair Deluxe or XL with the Space Ace. And can we get a cliffhanger in there? Maybe you guys can write the Arcade1up. I know I have, saying, when are you releasing Dragon's Lair Deluxe or XL? But for now, let's take a look at some Pac-Man, and this does look just like the arcade. And I can play this a little better with one hand and recording with the other. So we'll see how I do. Anybody have Pac-Man feet? Oh, I spoke too soon. So yeah, it is still difficult to play, but we'll check it out. I at least want to clear the board, get some cherries, some watermelon, all that good stuff. But this is a great game, and as you can see, it fits the whole screen, unlike the Rolling Thunder. But I would like that Miss Pac-Man. I mean, they are married. Can't we get them together? You know, what's going on? I never heard that they had a divorce all these years. They still have baby Pac-Man. Let's get them all inside one cabinet, Arcade1up. You can do it. So again, this game is classic. I do like it. Also, I think we need Arcade1up to start putting more games in each machine. How about 20 games per serving? That would be pretty nice in my opinion. What kind of Arcade1up machines are you guys looking forward to? Let me know in the comments section. I think a Tato arcade cabinet would be good. Then we would actually have like Double Dragon as a headliner. Maybe throw Rastin in there. That could be a great cabinet. Renegade was another Tato title in the 80s. But they got to get some new licensing deals, I say. So let's go over here, look at the Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe and the other stuff they have. And in case you didn't know, I did do a full review on my Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe I have at home. I'll put a link in the description. But I am loving my machine still. I think it has 14 games, including some awesome games, and we're still looking at $500. But again, that's because this is Deluxe, and they're not really reducing the prices on Deluxes. Just on the machines with the booster seats. And remember, I'm not a kid. I don't want a booster seat. I want a full-size arcade machine, as you know. So here's the other machines. Pac-Man, Terminator. And we got the combo Miss Pac-Man Galaga. And here's their little promo video. They do have the board games now, kind of in the cabinet. There's NFL Blitz. Some High Fives, NBA Jam. Those were decent games. I did like NBA Jam. Anybody else? He's heating up. He's on fire. Yeah, those were kind of cool. There we go. That's a pretty cool show. Mortal Kombat, Pac-Man, everything at once. But we need some new games, new titles, guys. You're making the new golf game. I don't know about that. How about some new racing car games? How about APB? Anybody remember APB in the arcade? Where you'd actually have to bust all the different people, I don't know, the littering people, the dopers, catch that Freddy guy. I liked APB a lot, actually. That would be pretty cool. I don't know if we could throw other arcade games in there. Spy Hunter, wouldn't that be cool? Arcade1up. So what is this with the steering wheel thing? I've been looking at it. Logitech sells for several $100s. Anyone got this? It comes with the pedals. Well, you got to pay more money for the pedals, so we're looking at around what, 500? It vibrates, or it's ghost operated. You got a little display screen. I don't know. It reminds me of Outrun. Outrun was cool. One of the original Arcade1up cabinets. They even made the sit-down version of it. Although I heard it's a little tight. If you're probably around 6 foot. I'm not 6 foot, I'm Italian, so I handle my own, but you know. So what else do they have here? They got some baseball cards, $25 for a box. Oh, mamma mia. I remember when it was like 25 cents, 35 cents for a pack. Back in the 80s, the good old days. And what other toys? They got some figures. This is a cool looking, what's that, Frenzy or Rumble Transformer? That looks kind of cool. Maybe it's Soundwave. They're trying to do a Soundwave Transformers. It looks kind of neat. Sound Blaster. They changed the name. $60. That's a little steep, don't you think, guys? But I do love the Transformers, the originals, and even the original cartoon. We got some Turtles. Turtles are always a good time. $50. Wow, these things cost money like it's nothing. I don't want to say back in my day, but back in my day everything was like 5, 10, 20 bucks. Here we go. Here's some plush turtles. A lot of plush stuff. I like that. They got some Link plush. That's kind of neat. Happy Link. 15. Alright, prices are getting a little better. Got the mushroom from Super Mario Brothers. So Best Buy has some neat toys. Sonic the Hedgehog. Here we go. Now we're talking. A lot of 90s stuff. Anything else? Let's take a look around the corner and see what we see. There's some controllers and whatnot. Legos. Lego my ego. Actually, you got Legos. Real Legos, not the waffles. Got some Star Wars, Minecraft, Need for Speed. Super Mario Brothers. These are kind of neat. Cost a little penny there. Pretty penny. But, here we go. What's this? X-Men helmets? Can we put it on my head and be like Magneto and make metal come to us? That would be pretty cool. He's reaching out his hand. So if you put the helmet on, you can actually make metal come to you. I wish. Maybe someday, but that's kind of neat. Magneto helmet. $130. So what does this do? Anybody know? 130 bucks? There's a Star Wars one. I wish it came with the Starship for $130. So let's look through the aisle, and it's tons of Legos. Tons of Star Wars Legos. There's the Millennium Falcon. I always like that, and Han Solo. 85 bucks. I sold my Millennium Falcon about a decade ago. I think for like $115 on eBay. Missing some pieces. Here's a Corvette. There we go. How much is the $150 for the Corvette? I could buy the Corvette hubcap for $150 in real life, but whatever. There we go. This is more my price range. $4 or $5. A mystery Lego figure. Looks like they even got the mushroom from Super Mario Brothers. I wish they were all Super Mario or maybe Sonic. Or even Street Fighter. Sonic Boom. And Blanca. You got some sci-fi type stuff. So it's cool how Best Buy has a mini toy section, although it looks like it's mostly plush and Legos so far. And they're making built Polaroid cameras. Can you take a picture with it? That would be pretty crafty. Beastie Boys style. She's crafty, and she's just my type. More cameras to build. That's actually pretty cool. Super Mario Brothers with Big Bad Goompa Woompa. $30, not too bad there. Getting a little better, Best Buy. You did say you're the Best Buy, so prove it, right? Here we go. I like all the Super Mario Lego lands. And some Sonic. I guess they have a deal with Nintendo and Sega. It's kind of neat. Star Wars, I like that. Looks like it's the old and the new figures. Anybody into Legos? Here we go. We got some Aliens and Predator action figures. I'm liking this. Look at that. That looks pretty cool detail for the Predator. Predator, one of my favorite action movies in the 80s with Arnold. And Aliens. Wow, that's actually pretty cool detail. I like it. A little scary. That's what we want. Oh, and there's the face hugger. Wow, not bad, guys. Not bad. $35. Not awful, but costs some money. There's Chucky, Elvira. Wow, they got all the retro action figures. Pinhead. Freddy. What's that? A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle combination from the Creature of the Black Lagoon? Wow, so they made one of the turtles based on the Creature from the Black Lagoon. That's interesting. What about the Swamp Thing? I always liked the Swamp Thing in the movie. That would be pretty cool to have. But I like that. Vintage horror. Oh, and here we go. The classic action figures. Batman, Superman. Wow, Wow, and they combined them. There's Batman and the Green Lantern. That's interesting, if they were both one, I guess. And literally giving Batman superpowers. I think he's one of the few superheroes that has no superpowers. And Bat Dog. Hot Duggity Dog. I like that. Ah, that's interesting. So they got some Hot Wheels. I always like the Hot Wheels. Jurassic Park. I believe in dinosaurs, by the way. I hope you guys do. I think they're real. I do wish they used real dinosaurs in movies. There's two wrestlers I don't really know. I know Hulk Hogan, Roddy Piper, and oh yeah, the Macho Man, of course. Those are my favorites. These are kind of neat. As I mentioned, I do love Donkey Kong. Be cool to get a Donkey Kong Arcade 1-up with Donkey Kong Jr., and Donkey Kong 3. Gremlins, I always like Gremlins. Those movies were cool with Gizmo. Remember, just don't feed them after midnight, guys. If you have one, anything around the corner. There's some Pokemon type stuff. Never got into Pokemon. And we got another aisle. This is scooters and helmets. Because safety first. I would like to get an electric bike one day if anyone wants to send me one to review for free. But electric scooters might be neat. More Legos, wow. Lots of Legos. Got some superhero Legos. And what else do we got? Any Transformer Legos? No, more Star Wars. That looks pretty cool though. It's at the X-Wing fighter or the Darth Vader one. Oh, Hot Wheels ramps. They come with Hot Wheels cars. That's kind of neat. I always did collect Hot Wheels in the 80s. I still have a lot sealed. And the red lines I have loose. Super Mario Hot Wheels. I like that too. With the whole ramp setup. He's probably flying and he's like, wee-wah. $35, that's not awful. Donkey Kong Village. Now we're talking. The King of Kong. I still love that Donkey Kong movie. Remember the documentary King of Coins or King of Kong? That was awesome. We were all breaking records and some people were cheating. That one guy wearing the suit and ties. I don't know why I can't think of all their names right now. King of Quarters, I think that was the name of the movie. I like these Star Wars or Hot Wheels ramps with the Hot Wheels cars, although I think that the cars should look a little better and more sporty. So I think that's about it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed my video on my tour. And please give my video a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, ding, 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 ding. And enjoy your day. Alright, alright.